Hey everybody, hope you are doing alright. Just interesting, because I had some fucked up things happen last night, in the spirit. So I need to spend more time sharing, um, just sharing the issue that we have right here. I don't give a shit if I sound foggy or anything, y'all ain't gotta watch if you don't want to. So I just watched David Goggins, a little video, I'm not sure how recent it is, but he's very inspirational when it comes to running. He's one of the dudes that keeps me running out here. But there's also something in him that doesn't feel right, and it's just you got dudes like this who I just saw a video of him saying that he just recently broke both of his legs, which first of all he's walking around without a cane or anything. I'm not saying he didn't break his legs. I'm sure he did. I don't think he would lie about that. But if your legs are really broken, like the definition of the word broken, means that they shouldn't be able to be used. Like they're damaged. They're not able. I mean, I guess it could just be a damaging, but to me, when things are broken, I mean, it's unusable. And the dude's walking around. He's walking around, and then he did 10 push-ups, which I'm sure it was. I mean, he didn't look like he was in that much pain. So he might like certain people can get to a level to where they know how to shut off like their pain receptors. Um, so I'm looking at this dude, and then I look up. I'm like, I wonder how much he's worth. He's probably got some money. Sure enough, he's worth his net values at 2.5 million. Now, I'm not that could be totally off. I'm not, but I feel like it's fairly safe to say that he's doing probably fairly well financially. So he doesn't have to work, and his body's in great shape. He has this amazing pain tolerance. I think I'm sorry if I can't remember correctly, but I think he's a veteran. I'm sorry if I messed that up. So like if he is a veteran, then he probably knows other veterans, and even if he isn't a veteran and doesn't know other veterans, he knows. I know he's fucked around with a lot of MMA fighters. My point being, it's like why don't people like that like work on trying to save the world? Like why don't people like that try to help out starving children? Why people like that aren't trying to like take down these pedophile rings and shit? If they're so successful, they're so good at taking all this pain, they're so good at doing all these fucking things, there's so much that they can do, they can run forever, they can fucking outdo anybody, he's above us in all these crazy ass places, and yet he's aware, just like everybody on the planet is aware, that there's children that starve to death every single day from not having enough food in their bellies. And he can't, I've never heard him once talk about it. And like I'm not trying to like bash on him or anything. I'm just to me the psychology of other human beings right now is really something I'm having a hard time being okay with. I mean, it's like when I say okay, it's just the thing is like again, there's a force that I believe is against humanity, and everything that we got going on right now. If it doesn't have a lot of resistance against it, then that means it's what they want. So this is what I'm saying. I think they want us doing things like David Goggins. They want us so self-absorbed, or that's kind of what he looks like. And even if he's not, then they want. I still think they want us. I mean, I think he is to a degree, and I think we all are to certain degrees. But I mean, I think that's what they want. Like I said, I think it's the selfishness that is the key problem here on this planet right now. Is that people care more about themselves and their close ones and their lives than they do about others, and the planet, and the animals, and the elements. And I think that's exactly how the enemy of humanity wants it. Because as long as we're all worrying about our own selves and not everything else, then everything else is crumbling. But they've got humanity not caring about everything else, just caring about themselves and their finances and their wealth and their status and all this types of shit. Then literally, while the rest of the world is burning, as long as the individual is okay, then they're going to feel okay. But even though they're really not okay, because it's a false sense of security. Because if you're watching the infrastructure that you rely on every single day being eviscerated, essentially by your own human hands, it's common sense that tells you that this is not sustainable. Temporarily, it's okay. It's like a drug. That's exactly the way the enemy works. It's instant gratification. So momentarily, this is all right. This is sustainable. It's able to be existing. The equation that is allowing these movements to manifest the way that they are is able to stay at this rate. But how long can this rate last? Is this a good rate? And are people like David Goggins, the way that, I mean, dealing with pain and all that is good, but again, like that, there's something very valuable to that. But when it gets to the point to where we've reached a spot in our minds to where we don't care about other people, that's when it gets bad. So, anyway, I thought I'd share that. All right, peace.